Welcome to a new video and a new trap. And the game started with e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6. And this is the Petroff defense or the Russian defense. Knight takes e5, d6, knight f3, knight takes e4, d4, d5, bishop d3, bishop g4, castles, bishop to d6, and rook to e1, f5, c4, castles. And with this move, castling here and leaving this pawn hanging, setting a trap for white. So if white don't know this position, he will fall for the trap. So there is many continuation here. The better is to play c5 and closing any chances for black and expelling this bishop from this diagonal and not letting black to sacrifice his bishop on h2. And we are going to see why. So in the game, white didn't play accurately and he played c takes d5. So now it's black's chance to sacrifice his bishop on h2 and to execute his plan. Bishop takes h2, king takes h2, knight takes f2, queen to e2, trying to protect his queen and the bishop. Knight takes d3, and now in case queen takes d3 without further calculation, bishop takes f3, queen takes f3, and queen to h4, forking the king and the rook, and white will lose material. Back to the game. In the game, white played queen to e6, trying to attack black's king and maybe keeping his material up. King to h8, bishop g5, also developing and attacking the queen. Queen to d6 now with attacking on the king and on the queen. So maybe the queen is forced to exchange. So queen takes d6, c takes d6, and we can see now the position is better for black. Rook to e7, also white insists to attack. f4, knight c3, and knight to d7. And now we can see now why f4 was played. So to let the bishop protect the d7 square and to develop the knight. Rook to d1, attacking the knight, knight to b4, a3, knight c2, rook to e4, trying to exert some pressure on these two pieces and keep this knight somehow imprisoned. So knight to e3, rook e1, bishop f3, g takes f3, knight f6, attacking the rook. So rook takes f4, free pawn, but we can see now that white's position will fall. Knight e takes d5, knight d5, knight d5, rook f8, rook f8, rook to e6, and now we can see 4 pawns, 5 pawns, knight and rook against bishop and rook. But black's chances is better. h6, multiple purpose for this move, attacking the bishop and giving escaping square for the king. So bishop to h4, rook h3, rook takes f3, rook takes d6, knight to b6, bishop to e1, rook to d3, trying to attack the d4 pawn, protecting with the bishop, but now knight to a4, attacking both b2 and the bishop on c3, because this bishop is protecting the d4 pawn. Rook to d7, also white wants to attack and grab some material, especially in the endgame. Pawns are more valuable. Knight takes c3, b takes c3, rook takes c3, so 2 pawns against 4. Rook takes b7, rook takes a3, now 3 pawns against 1, and this is winning, of course, for black. d5, rook to d3, and now black white's position is collapsing. So rook takes a7, rook takes d5, and after that white resign because this is an easy win for black. So in the 10th move, c takes d5 is actually a blunder, and c5 was better to play because we have to kick this bishop out of this diagonal. So this is our video for today. Thank you for watching and see you next video and next trap. Bye.